Back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sally and welcome. So in today's video, we'll be learning how to avoid creasing when applying concealer. I watched a video by Alexandra on how to minimize the creasing when putting concealer under the eye. So get your makeup kits, get your bottle of water, and let's do this. Let's look flawless together. So I see that she already put her foundation and her contouring and her blush already. So I'm gonna do that and come right back. I'm back. Let's get into the video.
No powders on my face yet. So I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Conceal color corrector. I have been, rather than just kind of like swiping it on, I've been putting a little bit on the back of my hand. This is in the shade Light Ivory. They do have color correcting, do have specific color correctors, but this one is perfect for me because I'm really light. I'm gonna take my Sigma E25 brush, pick up a little bit of that, and I'm going to focus this only in the darkest area of my eye, which for me is right in here.
So as you can see, the darkest part of my eye is right here, right there.
So for me personally, you can see this area, I have lots of lines. I am a makeup girl, okay? I enjoy smoking out my eyeshadow. So I don't even bring the color corrector or concealer into that area. Why? I'm gonna put eyeshadow there.
I think I'm gonna use Fawn first because she is color correcting, so I'd rather color correct with Fawn because it matches my color. And yeah, so she puts it on her hand, just a tad bit of it, as you can see. Use this brush, this flat brush, to apply it there. She taps it there and then she puts it in the darkest parts of her eye. So mine is like right here and also here. And then she spreads it. She avoids that part of her eye, which I'm going to do as well, this part here, because she said she'll put, it's that place where you put like, what you call it, eyeshadow. So.
The concealer that I've been loving recently is this one that I got from this brand Luna. I think it's is it a Korean brand? I think it's Korean. Yeah, it's a Korean brand. I got it when I was in Japan and it's just such a good concealer. I think you can get it on Yes Style. And I think I'm using the shade number 1. It doesn't have, I mean, it's all in Japanese, so. It's all in Japanese and Korean, so I can't read it, but I'm pretty sure this is number 1.
So I'm gonna use Cool Tan because Cool Tan is 2 times lighter than my actual skin tone to brighten up my eyes. You know Cool Tan, we love Cool Tan here, so yeah.
So I'm putting this in the back of my hand. I'm doing the same thing. I'm using my brush, my Sigma brush. And again, I'm gonna focus this in the area where I know it's the darkest. So in here, and I'm applying the same way. So I'm just kind of like patting it and then blending really light hands. So just gently over that color corrector.
I'm just gonna, yes.
So now I have this little like wedge sponge from Sigma. I'm just gonna rehydrate it because it's rehydrated it. I'm gonna rehydrate it with some Fix Plus just because it's been sitting. This isn't a necessary step, but like sometimes I like to do it because it makes me feel better. I'm gonna go in and press this into the skin really lightly.
So she's using a damp sponge to blend it some more. So I'm going to do the same thing. This is the final, not the final look, but this is how it looks like after I brighten up my eyes. I think the concealer, I think using the Beauty Blender took out a lot of the product, but it did brighten up my eyes a lot.
All right, and then for my setting powder, I have been using the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder for I don't know how long. It's really great. It has like a beautiful fine reflect, so it doesn't make your under eyes look super dry. You don't need a ton of it. I like to pick up my powder, tap it off into the cap, pick it up, tap it off, so I have like a nice even blend. So I'm gonna go in, make sure that I'm well blended. No lines, no creases. I'm gonna shut. What is that? What a crazy face.
I'm gonna use our lovely translucent powder from Yardley. Yardley. And I'm gonna use this brush right here. And then I'm just gonna, so she said not too much, like that. So she said first make sure all the creases have been blended. So I'm gonna do this again one more time, and then immediately go with the powder. Again, blend out the creasing and go with the powder. Okay, so this is the final look. Brighten out. Okay, so this is how it looks from afar. I do look brightened, I look awake, and it did cover up a lot of those dark marks. I look quite awake. I look alive, like I sleep very well at night, every day. This every day when I'm in a rush, I don't think so, because it took quite some time. I mean, we first had to color correct, then put the concealer with a brush and blend it out, and then use a sponge to blend it out some more, and then set it with, it's a lot. I see the technique. I'm not mad at the technique. It's just you need a lot of time. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something about how to avoid the creasing. Please go watch Alexandra's full video. I'll link it down below to see how she did it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!